This is such a cool stick. Look, it like bounces. It's so strong. It might be like an ancient antler. What do you think? I hate it out here. I hate this. I can't wait to retire. Yeah, buddy. Shout out to the So this has become the normal Monday, 30 miles on a Monday, because I take Sunday off. So Sunday is an off day for me no matter what. That's my day. I go to church, hang out with Amanda. I'll go do some CrossFit at the gym. That's my off day. So traditionally right now it's looking like 30 miles on Monday. You know, just depending on how many miles I have that week. I try to run 30 miles twice, once all at once, and then another time broke up between 20 and 10 in the afternoon doing a double. Yours. A little gross, sorry. There you go.
How old are those shoes?
A week and a half. Oh my gosh. These are the greatest shoes. I love Mount to Coast, but I think that these are the greatest shoes ever made of all time. The New Balance Balos. Not a lot of people know, but these are the shoes that I ran the most miles in these shoes during Texas last year because I had all the feet issues. Do I go with First Form or do I go with a Bud Light? So I ordered Instacart the other day, and I ordered literally like ground beef, eggs, fruit, like the necessities. And it comes out and it was $285. And I'm like, what the like how? Well, then it got here. I accidentally ordered 13 pounds of ground beef. I don't know how I did that, but I did. And you know what? If I keep walking around the house, my watch keeps adding miles. I can finish the rest of this thing in this kitchen if I want. I put this on Threads this morning. That's like my app where I just go and I just say whatever the hell's on my mind. Yeah. I found out this morning at mile 9 that I'm literally closer to 60 than I am to my birthday. My birthday. I'm closer to 60 than I am to 0. I'm cooked. No, this year is different. You know, the biggest thing that I need right now is I need to stay healthy. And you know, the big thing for me is I'm trying to not ride this line of like cockiness, because like I'm ready tomorrow. I already know how to do it. I already did it last year. And I'm already running more miles and feeling better than I was at this point last year. I have more faith in myself. I have more faith in God. I have more faith in my crew. We're gonna have the same exact crew. Everything is the same. And it's just everyone already knows how to do it. We've already raised a third of what we raised the entire time last year for charity. We're already over 10 grand raised for charity. I don't care if I have to walk for 55 days across the state. Like, I'm going from Oklahoma to Mexico. And you know, the goal is to have fun. The goal is to raise money for Valor. Like a full day of work, just running. Oh, that's a wrap.
Done?
I still gotta get 0.06, but you see a little up and downs in the driveway. This is so dumb. You can't let it. Oh, there we go. Come on. Listen. Ta-da! Oh,
Camera recording.
I got some packages. Oh, buddy. Do I have a tan line from my... I usually do. Just because my face is so red, I'll usually have like a...
You just have a line.
Do I?
Yeah, but it's like an indent.
But it's usually from that. Hey. This thing's so cold it'll damn near give me a stroke. Oh. Oh. It's in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Dude, that actually feels so good. You know, my body just heated that up so much that it had to turn back on. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's probably, yeah, that's 250 miles. These shoes are done. And that's in 2 weeks. Yeah.
So that's $500 a month on shoes.
How much are they? I don't even remember how much these are.
200? No.
No, I think these ones are like 140.
So $300 a month on shoes.
Yeah. And and that's the biggest thing is like people think, I buy all my shoes. I buy all my shoes. I don't buy my canes. Shout out Kane. But I literally buy all my shoes, and that's my biggest expense.
That and food.
And food. Food for sure.
What are you eating today?
Okay, so I started my day with 3 waffles. Only like the little Kodiak frozen ones. 2 scoops of Ultra Formant. 4 scoops of Ultra Formants. Like 4 more, so 6 total. 2 ketone IQs, 3 ketone IQs. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 milligrams of caffeine. 1 nicotine pouch. 2 Cokes. 3 tablespoons of raw honey. And a sucker punch. Yeah, that's definitely like way too low. Like don't, if you're gonna run 30 miles, you should be eating a lot more. My biggest problem, I don't know. I think I think my body's so used to it by now that like, because I don't do it when I'm running across Texas. I don't do that. I gained weight when I ran across Texas last year. I would never tell anybody to do this, or I would never teach any of my athletes this. But in my head, in my brain, and I would do as I say, not as I do. I always think if I'm under fueling while I'm training, when I fuel correctly during the event, it will make me feel even better. That's in my own brain. I will never tell anybody that. Like, I'll never teach them that. I'll never tell my athletes to do that. But like in my brain, that's the way I would. Ask anyone. Last year, I got down to 132 pounds when I was training for Texas. Like, I was not eating correctly at all. I was doing 30 miles a day on 1 Coke and a half a pound of water, which is like 300 calories. And then I went and I ran across Texas and ran 50 miles a day, did perfectly fine. You know, the baby steps, right? Like, I can't just start pounding thousands of carbs and caffeine and all of that. But here's the thing. I will, like, I spoke to Rob about this, Crew Chief Rob. At night, like just for my dinner tonight, in my dinner alone, I'll have 2,500 calories. And then after dinner, I'll eat probably 2 or 3 scoops of peanut butter, all organic protein balls. I'll have 600 calories of those, probably 600 calories of peanut butter, acai, protein, like all mixed in this big ass bowl. And that's probably 1,500 calories. So just from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., I'll have 4,000 calories. Ready? Get up there. All right, so just wrapped up, 30-mile run, 5 hours, 57 minutes, average pace 11:54, average heart rate 122, which is actually pretty high for me. Usually I'm in the 110s to 115s. It got very hot. Elevation gain, 1,860 feet, which is a lot of elevation per 30 miles, and a lot of walking. That's something that I realized last year when I did the run across Texas was I ran all my miles way too fast. So this year I need to slow down. I need to walk more. Usually I'm running around 8:30 to 9:50s, and then I'm walking for 1 to 2 minutes per mile. So ending up about 11:30 to 11:50 per mile. Here's what's gonna happen, YouTube. We're gonna wrap up this video. Over the next 2 months, every 2 weeks, you're gonna see a YouTube video. We're gonna try to build this channel up, and then we're gonna do something crazy. During the Texas 1000, we're gonna drop a YouTube video every single day. So you're gonna be with us every single day, seeing all the crazy we get into. Every single day, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, we are dropping a YouTube video like a Netflix series. We're gonna have a whole team out there with us, buddy. We're gonna have Drew Darby on the sticks. We're gonna have Nick Daniel on the sticks. We're gonna have First Form on the sticks. Everybody's gonna be on the sticks. Get ready for a wild ride, and we'll see you in the next video.